This is abacus. As we already said, this is rectangular in shape and this is sleeping line which is called equal to. These are called beads. These brown color things are called beads, and when they are touching this sleeping line, that is called answer. Now I am showing 0 on abacus. I am showing 0 on abacus. This is 0 on abacus. And one more most important thing is we should use only these two fingers when we are doing abacus. If you all have observed our grandparents, when they do japamala, they use these two fingers. These two fingers are straightly connected to our brain. So when we do abacus with these two fingers, you will have that accuracy. So the person who have invented this abacus have explained that these two fingers have to be used to do the calculations. So look at the finger movement. When I'm using lower beads moving upwards, I use only thumb. When I'm moving the beads which are down, I use thumb to move them up. It is touching the sleeping line. And when I am using this upper beads, I use only index finger. When I am doing calculations, I use index finger for the movement of the upper beads, and for the movement of the lower beads I use thumb. So each bead has a value. Each bead has a value here. This is ones place. This is ones place, this is tens place, this is hundreds place, this is thousands place, and so on. So initially we have to learn the place value of ones place. I am using thumb. Please observe, finger movement is important. When I am moving this bead upwards toward the answer line, which is called sleeping line also, my value on abacus is 1. What is the value of the number on abacus? Now it is showing 1. My answer is 1. And when I am moving one more bead upwards, 2 beads are touching this answer line. And now my value on abacus is 2. And when I am using one more bead, I am using thumb. You have to look at the thumb movement always. Move the bead upwards. Now your answer is 3. And one more. Now your answer is 4. So maximum in one's place, the value you can show that is below the sleeping line. You can show the maximum value is 4 and the minimum is least value is 1. So in one's place below the sleeping line, maximum I can show 4. Excuse me. Minimum I can show 1. Now come on children, show 0 on abacus. How to show 0? Just ensure no bead is touching the equal to, that is answer line. This answer line has 3 words. We can call it as sleeping line, we can call it as answer line, we can also say it as equal to. So in maths, before we write the answer, we write equal to and then write the answer. So in the same way on abacus, this equal to indicates the answer. Okay, now my answer on abacus is 0. 0 means nothing. There is no value now. Now when I move 1, my value is 1. When I move 2, now it's 2. Then again 1 more, 3, 1 more, 4. So maximum is 4, minimum is 1. And the upper bead has different value and the lower beads have different value. These all lower beads indicates 1. Each bead has 1. Okay. When I introduce 5 on abacus, the bead above the answer line is 5. When this is touching the answer line, then your value is 5. What is your value is 5. And did you observe? I am using index finger when I am using upper beads. So pull it down. Now your answer is 5. Now 5 plus 1 more, 1. 5 plus 1, 6. Then again Move it down, show. 5 plus 2 more, 7. Then again move it down. 5 plus 3, 8. Then again move it down. 5 plus 4, 9. So maximum how much you can show on abacus on the ones place last line is 9. What is this? Upper bead indicates 5. This is 5. How much is touching my answer line now? My value is 5 now. Okay, and you use only finger movement when you are using upper beads. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it down when you want to show 5. Okay, 5 plus 1, 6. 5 plus 2, 7. 5 plus 3, 8. 5 plus 4, 9. Okay, that's all for now. Practice ones place 0 to 9. And when you want to make it 0, just do like this. Now your value is 0 in ones place. When you start abacus, ensure that when you are doing sums, it should be on 0 always. See, now my abacus is on 0. Then you have to start putting the numbers. Directly if you start and if you do like fastly, your answer values may be wrong. So always ensure that your abacus should be on 0. So follow these instructions and practice this last line. Thank you.